I feel like I have a very strong relationship with social media. Like I use it every day. Does PS4 count? No? Nah. All right. But like I use Facebook and like Snapchat, Instagram, you know. I use like Facebook to talk with family from Mexico and stuff cuz like they be like hella far and like they don't have good cell reception for God knows why. But yeah, it's pretty strong.
With social media?
The thing about social media, I think I use it a fair bit, largely to stay in touch with friends, look at pictures on Instagram. I think like Facebook is probably the one that like I use the least now, but it's probably the biggest social media network that I originally was a part of. I use it mainly to stay in touch with like my high school and college friends, but I think like Instagram is the one I like enjoy looking at most. But I like social media. I think it's a good way to kind of stay in touch with people who live across the country, across the world. I have family who are all on it, so it makes it easy way to stay connected.
My relationship with social media has been a lot weaker now than it has been in the past few years, but it's still pretty strong. I still use it on a daily basis, kind of, or I try to stay connected.
I mostly don't check on stuff from San Jose. I don't really care about this city, for being honest.
I use it pretty regularly. Actually, I'm a part of a couple of Facebook groups that are like San Jose specific. So I'm in a San Jose history Facebook group that allows me to like learn about San Jose's history, and like they post old photos and like things that have changed, which is really cool. I like use it to like read the news a lot as well, because people like will share posts about what's happening in San Jose or in California and like in the country, and so it's an easy way to stay informed of what's happening as well.
I use it a lot, I guess, to like not even stay connected with San Jose, but also like the world and stuff. Like I like to keep track with like everything that's happening around the world and our country.
Definitely. I feel like most people don't watch the news anymore. They all rely on social media and their phones to learn about things in San Jose. So I feel like if we didn't have social media, I would be definitely not aware of what's happening around me in my city.
Yes, definitely. Like I say I don't go out a lot, but I go out a lot. So just like having a sense of knowing like where to go, when to go, like what to go to really helps when you have social media.
I think so, yeah, like the events tab of like what's happening around you, or like these events are coming, sometimes you get advertisements at a festival or something. Yeah, like I think without social media it'd be a lot harder to know like what's happening in my community and like where I can go. Like is there the Other Muertos festival, or is there like a cultural event downtown or something like that? So it's a lot easier with social media.
Definitely, because well, me personally, I'm very involved in school, so like when I'm in different clubs, I need to have social media to stay connected with all like the events that are going on and like what time they happen, like where they are. So definitely.
Our community would definitely be different. I think we would be less connected around our city, but we would also be connected more because we wouldn't have social media as a barrier between our communications, the way we communicate.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. I think it would be better in some regards. Like people would spend less time on their phones and more time focusing in class. I also think like there's a lot of negative culture in social media with people, like a lot of cyberbullying and people using the space inappropriately, and so that also is a downside. But I think overall, it would mean that we'd be less connected. It'd be harder to share updates about events and things like that. So I think in teenage communities, social media has a very nebulous role. Some of it's positive, a lot of it's negative, but yeah, there's no doubt that we'd be very different without social media.
So you kind of answered this already, but how does social media make it easier for people at Rainier to connect?
I think it allows them to just stay in touch with each other. Like over summers or over breaks, you're able to stay connected and interact with each other still. Clubs will often use it to advertise for different events or things that are coming up. So yeah, I think it just allows people to stay informed of what's happening in each other's lives.
We all connect on Instagram basically and Snapchat, and we post things that we see around the city. We post things that are affecting us in our city in San Jose. So that's how we connect on social media.
It makes it easier because like everybody could find each other like nothing, You just hop on MySpace, Joe Pinkney, I'm right there, So it makes it way easier.
Not only does it make you like strengthen your friends, obviously, but like you just have a sense of just knowing like everything like you know everyone's gossip because we're a small school, but you also know like everyone's schedule, I guess, which makes things a lot easier.